So segregation is back. The abortion ban is still in place. They're deporting a bunch of people left and right who aren't doing anything but living their lives. Things are still super expensive, if not more expensive. I know that I'm forgetting a bunch of things, but like, you guys, when I saw that segregation is back, we're really doing that, that just really, I think I lost it at that point. I feel like I've been holding it together pretty well, but when I saw that, I was like, okay, so we're only 2 months in, and Trump is getting busy. We're going really fast here. I thought that we would have at least a few months, but no. And we still have 4 more years left, you guys. 4 more years because, like I said, we just started. So look, if you ever supported Trump, I hope you know that everything that's happening right now is your fault. And everything that is going to happen, because we still got a lot of time left, I hope you know it's your fault. Yes, I can blame him and his white privilege and his money, but at the end of the day, I saw y'all, because I live here in Texas, I saw you buy your Make America Great Again hat and put your Trump flag in your front yard, right next to your Confederate flag. Oh yeah, I see that all the time here in Texas. And I saw y'all proud, I love Trump. So I hope you know that this is all your fault, because if y'all were smart enough to see him in the beginning and say, no, this guy's crazy, like we can't elect him, we would have never had to suffer through any of this. But because y'all were with him since day one, that's why this is all happening. If y'all had the sense to say, we cannot let this man become president the first time, we would have never been here. So he did not get this far on his own. I hope you know it's because of you. It's because you voted for him and you supported him and you practically worshipped him. And I know a lot of you are still in that mindset right now. And now that things are affecting you, now you're upset, right? But when this started with women, with the abortion ban, so many women try to tell y'all this is not going to end with women. If they attack one of us, they attack all of us. They're slowly but surely going to get to all of us. But you guys were so like foaming at the mouth, so ready to see women die and women suffer because you hate women. And you wanted kids to become orphans and sent to orphanages or grow up in homes that can't properly raise them, grow up in poverty. You wanted women to get sick and suffer and die so badly that you were all for it. And you did not see, because you're so stupid. You did not understand that in the future, this is going to come back to affect you. Y'all, there are so many like oppressed groups in the United States. Do you really think that it's going to stop at women? We try to tell y'all, but you care now that it's affecting you, right? Now you care. One of my exes was a black man who was a Trump supporter. Please don't ask me why I was with him. It was a long story and it was a long time ago. And now that segregation is back, how does it feel? How does it feel to be black and to love Trump? How does it feel? Because I tried to tell you he was racist, but you didn't care. I mean, do you care now? Or do you still not care? A lot of y'all are just so hungry to see other people suffer, you don't realize this is gonna come back to you. And a lot of y'all would rather be sent to a concentration camp with your entire family than see a woman run this country. You would rather die. You would rather die by firing squad than see a woman run this country, because notice how Trump only lost against a woman. But when it was Joe Biden, you were like, finally, another white man. I don't see, like, it's like y'all don't understand that you're so brainwashed and so ignorant to think that it's normal to think like that you're like, no, I need a man, a white man, at least a man. And so y'all would rather choose someone like Trump than a woman because you're that brainwashed. Because you just can't, you just hate women so much that you're like, no. I'll take my life being ruined over a woman running this country. You messed up the first time. You guys, I wasn't even old enough to vote the first time. And I knew this was a problem. I was like, please let Hillary win. And when he got elected, I was like, I wasn't even involved in politics like that, you guys. I knew this was a huge problem. So if me, and I'm not even old enough to vote, if me knowing that, I knew this was a problem, how is it that you're super old and you didn't see the signs? Because guess what? Y'all knew who Trump was back then, and you know who he is now. You've known this whole time. So I don't want to hear excuses or whatever. This is your fault. I hope that some of you have the sense to feel shame and regret for what you caused. I hope. Because I have seen a couple people here take down their Trump flag, so I hope that you guys feel some sort of shame for being such an idiot. But unfortunately, it's too late.